Niggas crash the wedding and be crashing the fifth floor of the hospital.
Oh man.
How much longer?
How much longer you got? You know what I'm here for.
Coming there in the nurse outfit don't even work now.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm done.
Intro in 3, 2, 1. All power to the people. It's the Bruh Listen Podcast. The Black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Bria Ward, Cedric Owens, and Anthony Roberts. Bruh, listen. Bruh Nation, what's good? Episode number 35, back at it again. Tank always mocked me during the beginning.
Yeah, that was quick, bro. You sure you ain't fuck up that?
I'm looking at the time.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking at the time. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. You niggas want to host the show? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Also, Bruh Nation, you might have heard Stephanie in the background. She can talk when she ain't on the show, but when she on here, she ain't have nothing to say. I'm just saying.
Don't let her do that to you.
Right.
Shame.
It was the first episode I was on there.
It was the first episode I was on there. All of a sudden, Stephanie from New York, that nigga from Grand Park, Florida. Anywho, what's up, Bruh Nation? We back at it again. Episode number 35.
Thank you.
I think it's
I
35.
hope it's 35 what you
That's
said.
what I put on that bitch. It's 35 today.
Alright.
What's good, y'all? We back at it again. Tank, how you feel?
Alright.
Bria, how you feel?
I'm okay.
Y'all, Bria just came back from a whole day of chiefing weed. So it's been a long, hard day
I
for
really
her.
wish you guys would not say this.
So you got a problem with people that smoke weed, Bria?
No.
So then what's the deal?
You don't smoke?
I don't do that.
You don't do what?
Smoke weed.
Smoke
They talking
weed.
about why I smoke anything.
You don't smoke anything.
No.
You ain't never smoke hookah? You don't smoke hookah? Somebody like, let's go smoke a hookah right now. That's how you young niggas talk. Let's go smoke a hookah right now. What you gonna be like?
You smoke the hookah, huh?
See, Bria, these are hard pressure questions that you gonna need to answer when you president.
When I'm pregnant.
Yeah. See, we took.
Well,
we
then
grew
as of
it
right now, no. I
We
would not
grown it right
smoke
now.
the hookah.
See,
Oh.
as of right now, I would not smoke a hookah.
Donald Trump.
Listen, and we ain't
No,
teach you
I
nothing.
not.
Say whatever you gonna say right now and be candid with it. And then when they ask you, did you say it? Just be like, I ain't say that.
Fake news.
Fake news, just like Trump. What Trump said when he nominated Whitaker for Attorney General this week? He was like, seems like a good guy. I don't know Whitaker. And then CNN played the tape. He was like, I know Whitaker. He's a good guy. Donald Trump is the white Rick James. What I look like coming in the Capitol building and stomping all over Obama legacy. I wouldn't do nothing like that. Yeah, I came to the Capitol building and stomped all over Obama legacy. Fuck that. He's about a new legacy. I'm just saying.
Hey, man. Trump just went and dropped his nuts on y'all niggas, man.
Don't be telling that nigga to shush, real.
Hey, boy,
What's up? Shout out to the niggas in the audience. We got Stephanie, who once was on the show. What's your name again, bro? Jamal in the audience. Shamal.
Shamal. And mama said, I want to make it fancy, though.
Shuh.
Put a Shamal.
The nurse was like, girl, put Shuh in front of it.
Yeah.
Because I was going to name my child Mika, and I said Shuh Mika. So he was like, oh, girl, I was going to name him Jamal, but I'm naming him Shamal. Ooh, that's not, shit. What the meme say? Say, Dexter, your accent's so good. Say something else. Shamal. Ooh, Susu. Oh, young niggas are awesome. But we got young niggas in full effect in the building. The nigga say he listened to the podcast, so much respect to Shamal. He also said Tank his favorite host, so also fuck
A
Shamal.
nigga named James on Facebook.
James, what's his last name, bro?
James Matthews.
Shout out James Matthews, bro. We see you, bro. I don't know if any one of us know you or not, but we appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
We don't think we do, but we appreciate you listening. We appreciate everybody on the Facebook. We live at it again, usually Saturday at 6, but like I said, Brill was smoking weed today, so we're a little late, but it's all good. Saturday.
I don't think we appreciate you putting her business.
Hey.
I know what you do, but I ain't gonna say it on the mic. I'm not that nigga. That's this nigga over here. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Stop playing niggas out
Listen, it's what I told Brill before. If you don't tell me, you leave it to speculation. I'm a speculating ass nigga, boy.
She done told you she's not, but you keep
But
saying
you keep doing it.
the fuck.
I don't keep doing it. What you talking about? I ain't never even said that about Brill.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway, appreciate all y'all listening, man. Facebook, 6 p.m. YouTube, shout out to YouTube. Everybody on your favorite podcast provider for checking us out. We appreciate it. Yeah, we gonna get at it today. It's gonna be a heated show, I'm pretty sure, because I dislike everybody. So this Tuesday was elections. Here in the state of Florida, we failed again because they doing a recount, which ain't gonna get us a win. By the way, I don't know why everybody getting hyped about that, but it ain't gonna get us a win. And Andrew Gillum and Bill Nelson lost by like 30,000 and 10,000 votes respectively.
Yeah, some little petty shit.
Voter turnout amongst black people was 16%. So,
Amongst registered voters.
amongst registered voters. So there's this amount of registered black voters. Let's just use a general number so niggas can understand. There's 100 registered black voters. Only 16 of those 100 showed up. So that's where we at. So what I want to know
Half
today.
of them 16 niggas.
Yeah, hey, shout out to you 16 niggas.
Showed up.
Jamal,
I
Stephanie.
don't know. Don't do that.
Jamal ain't vote.
Oh, Lord.
Jamal say, fuck. Jamal, you should have been on.
You should have been on the pod, bro.
Yeah, you should have been on the pod. We needed one.
So Jamal
All right.
say fuck
Oh, this
voter
gonna
system.
be-
We should put this nigga on pause. I might have to pause and put Jamal on the pod. Cause this nigga here wildin'.
That's good. Well, maybe after listening to the show, maybe,
This nigga might go vote.
maybe he might change his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right, y'all young niggas trash. I'm drawing a trash emoji on my notepad right now.
Cause man, cause not enough niggas voted or whatever. I personally
voted?
don't give a fuck. And this is what, let me tell you why I vote in does matter. Cause how many niggas is gonna complain about another nigga getting shot by standing your ground? Or how many niggas gonna complain about the police beating up another nigga? Or the system sentencing a nigga for 20 years and sentencing a cracker for 5 years?
All the niggas
Or
gonna
whatever.
complain.
Everybody's gonna complain, right? So what are we gonna do about it? We're gonna keep crying? We're gonna keep what? Oh, look what they doing to us. Oh, he beat all this shit. Oh, we're gonna do some shit about it. What the fuck you gonna do about it?
That's it.
That's all I wanna know. If we ain't gonna vote, what the fuck we gonna do about it? Because I say if you ain't gonna vote, then you don't complain about the shit. Next time nigga get shot by the police, fuck it. It is what it is.
You get 25 years for weed. That's cool.
That marching shit is fuck that marching.
That marching shit for the birds. But how you gonna march and not vote though?
Only reason
That don't even make sense. Dr. King marched and voted.
Only
How you
that I'm
march and not
marching is depends on the quality of bitches out there. That's all that I'm marching. I ain't going out there motherfucking house. This bitch bad, I'm there. I'm
Well, you need to go to the slut walk, baby.
You know I support that.
I was gonna say we've already covered that.
Shout out to the slut walk. I bet everybody at the slut walk
Slut
voted.
walk.
Cause they voting to be sluts. I bet everybody voted.
All the crackers vote. And voting ain't important, then why they try to stop niggas from doing it?
Cause they
But
ain't.
did we talk about this?
Yeah,
We did talk.
we mentioned it, but we
I
didn't
guess.
realize it was gonna be 16% turnout the next time. Especially when you got a black candidate. I can understand when a nigga be like, I'm not gonna vote for Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, a white woman. So if you're a black male, I can understand your animosity, although it's still stupid. But I
I
don't
don't think
understand
it's
your
stupid. Fuck
animosity.
that hoe.
That's
Fuck
cool.
babies.
Like I said, oh God, thanks a lot, Fox News.
That ain't no Fox News.
That lady don't fuck no babies, man.
She does not.
Wait. She allows other motherfuckers to fuck babies.
Well, how does that
Y'all
mean
want
that
to get
she
into that?
does?
Because she right with it. If you right there with the motherfucker fucking the babies, then what are you? You don't get no pass. She know all about that shit Bill Clinton and the motherfucker.
Boy, I don't think she fuck babies, boy. I don't know what to say to
I'm
that.
gonna do shit. I don't know. She dyking, so who knows?
Well, I thought we addressed this.
We did
What?
address this.
I thought we
We
addressed
never
this.
talk about Hillary Clinton.
We
Yes,
did
we
talk about
did talk
Hillary
about
Clinton being gay, and I said, no, she's not.
We ain't never talk about Hillary Clinton.
Because you said
What
all
she said.
feminists look like Ellen. And
Yeah.
then it's spiraling
No,
and
we're
Hillary
talking about all
Clinton
feminists.
is gay. And I was like, bro, Hillary Clinton is not gay,
That
bro.
ain't take it no dick. Boy, you out your mind, boy. Boy, you out your mind, boy. You see them pantsuits? That bitch had dicks in 92.
Stop.
You
it.
crazy. You
We
crazy.
did talk about
We
this.
did.
Because we came to the conclusion that she just has her little men on the side.
Yeah.
A man on the
She
side.
powerful.
You know, her.
She get what she wants.
Got a little
Her
boys on the
assistant.
You
side.
know, well, okay, so if Claire from House of Cards was a real politician lady, you would be saying that Claire ain't fucking because she looked just like Hillary Clinton.
Hell, bad bitch.
No, you crazy. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a white woman with short hair. If she wasn't on TV.
Come on, now you want out the buck Claire. Now see how this nigga
I ain't saying
That's
that.
here.
That's
Oh,
what-
no, but
I
shut
fuck
shut-
Hillary Clinton. That's not
Boy,
what I'm
you a
saying.
nasty motherfucker. Boy, you a nasty motherfucker.
I'm
First of all,
trying
you
to.
lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
See?
not. Listen,
What,
at this point,
no,
the
no,
wait,
way
wait,
my
wait.
body set
Don't
up,
tell nobody else that.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
sex with whoever wanna have consensual
Just
sex
leave
with
that
me.
right here.
Don't you tell nobody else that, boy. Now you done got me mad. Nah, hey,
Cause I said I want Hillary Clinton.
Angry.
But it gotta be
Claire
clear.
is understandable because
You
Claire
got-
is fuckable, nigga. You got your mind to
Listen.
say that pussy. ain't fuckable.
Listen, I'm a man, and I think men be frank. The average man, you gotta be smelly or something wrong with you for a man not to smell.
I'm not fucking Hillary, bro.
If Hillary came in here and was like, give it to me, give me the big
No,
black,
bro.
you ain't fucking Hillary.
No.
Are you
Y'all
being so
crazy.
serious right
What
now?
about young Hillary?
No,
what about young Hillary?
I would fuck Hillary, not because of who she is or whatever, but that's beside the fact. If she was a regular white Hillary, regular white
Would you
person,
fuck Whoopi
walking
Goldberg?
in, Whoopi? Hell no.
You wanna fuck with me?
Boy, you out your
What
mind.
is show turning into?
I don't know.
I'm
What?
telling you, cause so
Real,
Would you fuck Whoopi Goldberg?
Real said hell no. My point with the vote,
Real said
I don't
you
even know how
can't
we
do
got on.
nothing.
I don't know. See, this is why I'm mad ain't on the show no more. Cause this
Right.
shit-
Because of this, right?
Yeah,
We
we're
don't
off the rails.
even know what we're talking about right now.
I know what I'm talking about. Cause I was
Vote,
saying
that's what we're talking
that
about.
I can understand if you're a black
All
man,
right,
you
bring
feel
it
like
back,
Hillary
bring it
Clinton is disenfranchising you. I get that part. But what I don't understand is how you can vote for Andrew Gillum, another black man who said he wanted to legalize marijuana, get rid of privatized prisons, raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, restructure the educational money system and everything. Why would you not vote for that?
Bria.
I have no words. I don't
I'm
know.
speaking, man.
I'm speechless.
Because I don't understand.
Well,
I don't understand.
if voting don't matter, niggas could smoke weed in LA, in Colorado.
Niggas can smoke weed here.
But no, they could do it without going to jail in LA and Colorado. You smoke weed here, they can throw you in jail.
If you
They won't.
go-
Real.
That's a
Right.
good point. That's a good point. In DC, Snoop Dogg just made a video where he was sitting in the park across the street from the White House and he was smoking a J. The thing about that video, everybody's like, "Oh, Snoop don't give a fuck." Well, technically, it don't matter because marijuana is legal in DC.
So why is it legal in DC?
Because they voted on
Them
it.
motherfuckers when they voted for that
There it
shit.
is.
There you go.
If they didn't vote, then that nigga could get locked up. Nigga, you can make that's a crime, bitch. You can't
Before I get to my next point, I'm gonna let Bria say some peace. Bria, how you feel about it? What you feel when you see the voter turnout and the tallies coming up and all these niggas saying they ain't vote? How you felt? What's
I'm
up?
not even gonna lie, I didn't watch it because I knew I was gonna get upset.
Oh,
So
that
I
makes
didn't
sense.
watch the outcome.
Smart. Better than me.
I
I was
was
sitting
so
here ready to
scared
shoot
about
every
that.
last one of you.
I was
niggas.
ready for the disappointment.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
wasn't ready
I was
for that.
faithfully ever.
I don't know. I felt like I don't know, especially after what we talked about last podcast about us needing to do things on the lower level, and then even with everything that happened in Georgia with the guy taking away the black votes and stuff like that, I figured people would be like, "Hey, this is important," but obviously,
Well, it is in Georgia.
They are in
Stacey Abrams
Georgia.
ain't gonna see shit.
Stacey Abrams don't even have. Stacey Abrams can't even win because she don't have enough votes to win. Because like Bria said, the nigga who was running was the Secretary of State. He took 60,000 of her votes.
But
She
listen,
ain't got
the
enough
votes,
votes to
the
win.
votes is still there. They just saying that they said it was invalid because of a
Signatures.
or whatever. So the votes is
They
still
also
there.
said
Gotta keep-
They was
keep
also
the foot on it.
disenfranchising people by not
A lot of shit.
giving power strips to polls for voting machines that was electronic voting machines. They also disenfranchised niggas by saying your ID don't match what's on file.
And also, what some of the goddamn, we need to modernize these fucking voting machines. All this shit is bullshit.
Everything should be
Some of the
Scantron,
shit,
bro.
they were like when you click on one, that bitch automatically make you pick
That's the
Republican.
We
What the fuck
we
is
gotta
that?
get rid of the touchscreen voting machines.
Well,
we
this
got,
is-
we
I
got,
didn't use a touchscreen.
This is
no,
the thing.
Florida don't have touchscreens. They outlawed.
This is the thing neither one of y'all niggas might not know or whatever, but I came to find out or whatever. The voting machines that used were made to have a third party entry thing. So they like made to be easily hackable.
Right, because they was made.
Why the fuck was they made like that in the first place to be hackable or whatever? Who made these fucking voting machines? Where did these
Russia.
voting machines come from?
Russia.
Right? What is
Gooshki Nooski.
what these crackers got going on? But instead of feeling with the slave mentality of being powerless and I can't do nothing about it and what we gonna do, instead of having slave mentality, this ain't fucking 1860s no more. You need to look into the shit. Goddamn, everybody need to be politics that shit run niggas' daily life. And niggas don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, that's
Got a
what
new
I'm saying.
state attorney, this bitch probably niggas don't even know who the fuck locking them up.
How niggas went out and voted for Andrew Gillum, but ain't vote for Sean Shaw? Sean Shaw was a black man running for state attorney.
Man, that nigga
He
ain't
got-
he didn't go to the hood.
He got rammed. Yeah, he did. He got rammed. Because niggas ain't vote for him.
They like fuck.
Fuck that nigga.
What does it
What
matter?
the state attorney do? Well, that's the nigga who pick your sentence, you dumbass. What?
What does
The
it
nigga
matter?
I don't think that they don't care. I don't think that niggas don't care. I just feel like they really have a sense of what does it matter. It's not going to change anything.
That's why I said it's a slave mentality to
Yeah.
feel powerless in the system when you have the opportunity to act, but you got that mentality that it's not going to matter anyway
Right,
because
either way.
white men, they think these rednecks is the Illuminati.
You know,
Rick Scott ain't no, this cracker ain't no, they
it's
ain't
Baltimore.
that, these crackers are not as smart as niggas think they is, and it ain't no conglomerate of shit that niggas can't infiltrate and affect. Stop acting like this shit is Pinky and the Brain. They trying to dominate shit. Niggas got power.
Here's my problem with the whole thing altogether, and with my problem with you niggas. Niggas is disenfranchising themselves. Okay, real talk. Niggas
Well, you be
dis-
disrespectful. how
Man,
you
fuck
talk.
these niggas. I'm sick of y'all shit. That shit's stupid. And you disenfranchising yourself because, okay, you sit here and every nigga that's listening to this podcast, if you voted, that's cool. I ain't talking to you. But the niggas that didn't vote, including Shamal or whatever, if Shamal gets pulled over with a bag of weed and he got to do 20 years, Shamal gonna be like, "Why I'm getting 20 years for a bag of weed?"
He might not lose too. He'll just he might get a year, and
Who
then
give a fuck what
he
he
might
get?
get
Who
probation.
give a fuck what he get? If he get pulled over with a bag of weed and get arrested, Shamal and every other one of you niggas that didn't vote gonna be pissed.
Yeah, well,
Right?
It's up to the discretion.
You
of the officer.
literally had an opportunity. Your opportunity, all you had to do not to go to jail for having weed was go vote. That's all you had to do. It's that fucking simple. The shit, the prize right in front of you, and you fucking like, fuck it. And here go my thing. I ain't done. No, I ain't done. No, I ain't done. Fuck that. Here go my problem.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
This gonna be an angry ass episode.
Here go my problem.
This is
I like that
Great.
shit. Matt said that shit about me one time because I said I would support gay rights. And he was like, "Why you angry?" I wasn't angry. I was just anyway. Listen, here go my
I ain't
problem.
no cracker. I can
Niggas-
tell the difference between the black men when they just passionate and when they angry.
There you
You
go.
angry right now.
Listen, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is the address of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
When y'all niggas ready to go kick a door, let's do it. But you
Ready
pussy,
right now.
you pussy ass niggas don't want to kick no motherfucking doors at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Hey, man.
So get your ass
No,
up and go to your
man.
precinct.
I tell you what, I'm not kicking no door with these niggas. These niggas ain't organized enough.
That's my point though. You okay? So if you don't vote, then what? It's like what you said. What you gonna do then? How are you? Okay, I don't want to hear
Man,
no
they
more
just-
complaining shit. How you gonna stop your oppression if you ain't vote? So tell me how you
Give me an answer, Brill. How they gonna stop it?
How they gonna fucking stop it?
First of all, niggas don't think they're oppressed. Niggas are okay with being complacent and having just enough for what they have. They're not dead. They're surviving.
It's like slaves don't know they're slaves.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
the
like-
same thing.
Like when Nat Turner tried to get niggas, come on nigga,
Mhm.
fuck this plantation.
Exactly.
Fuck this cracker. Look, we finna go.
Mr. Jones, good. He give me
Yeah,
eats.
man.
He give me sleeps.
Look, you finna fuck my whole shit up, nigga. With this revolutionary bullshit you talking. Look at man, I get food, 3 ounces in the cop.
That's
You
it.
need to fuck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go tell on your ass.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's why I'm not as I am as blunt as you, but I could I have a nuance of how I feel like why niggas don't vote or whatever, because the psychology is a powerful thing, and the psychology, the shit still slavery, that shit still affects through the bloodlines and shit.
all we
We
need
talked about it last time.
Yeah, propaganda through
It is.
TV,
It is.
black
All we
evil,
need
white good.
is 1% more niggas. Let me.
Yeah, now, baby.
But wait, I just want to give you an example real quick. Bro. I'm gonna let you go. Bill Nelson who support everything Andrew Gillum said on his platform. Bill Nelson supported.
Yeah.
Bill Nelson lost by 10,000 votes. Andrew Gillum lost by 30,000 votes. Nigga, that's Washington Heights. We can pull them niggas out of Washington Heights. We halfway there. So this why I'm saying the shit pissed me off so much. It's not like I'm trying to change the minds of a lot of niggas. I just need some of you niggas to listen, and we'll be there. Because if you think the vote don't count, 30,000 people ain't a lot of niggas to find. We can round that up on the weekend going to a Trick Daddy concert. 30,000 people. Go ahead, Bria, with your point. You was out
Man,
there.
I feel like niggas just so used to losing.
Yeah, it beats you
We
down.
just have a track record of just losing.
But we
all
was
the time.
winning in the 60s with the vote. It took a lot to get the right to vote. them niggas had to go.
But how many niggas actually read into that?
I was just about to say, that's what the problem is. Them niggas don't
They
give a
don't
fuck.
have to read, they should know that shit.
Man, fuck that. It's just like these niggas don't realize that Ludacris one of the greatest rappers of all time. They don't realize that Martin Luther King was one of the fucking founders. See? Shamal saying bullshit.
I don't think Ludacris one of the greatest of all
You
time.
know shit. He better than fucking half the niggas out right now.
I can name 200 niggas better than
You-
Ludacris.
Like, who's 100 niggas?
I can name 200 niggas.
I really like Ludacris. I don't know about that.
Ludacris wrong. Ludacris.
I mean, in my personal top,
Well,
he's in
yeah.
my top
Ludacris
20. But being realistic,
Ludacris spit, man. Get the fuck out. Y'all need to revisit Luda. Wait a minute, we disrespected Luda. We gotta revisit Luda. We gotta revisit Luda. Y'all need to disrespect Luda now, bro.
I like Luda, but
This nigga said,
I be
fuck
that guy
out
in
of here,
Luda.
Luda.
AKA LVA.
Fuck that shit.
Come on, man. Southside let it ride.
Let me love what you do.
Do what you feel. You nigga gonna mock my words.
I drop shit like birds. What's about
Bitch.
time? Your ass to get
Sir,
served. All right,
let's
take
bring
it
it on
back.
down. Come on, nigga. What's he talking about?
No, that's why he's in my personal top.
Luda raw as
He
fuck.
gotta be in every.
But see, that's the thing. How many of y'all niggas even listen to a Luda album? They think Luda is the nigga from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's what the problem is. These niggas don't know their history, boy.
That's the issue.
I posted a picture on election day, boy, of Martin Luther King getting arrested, getting beat in Selma, marching on Washington, and him and his getting shot and him in his casket. Okay? All that shit happened so niggas can get their monkey ass up and go vote.
Oh no.
Okay? And what the fuck we did? We was like, man, fuck that. That shit don't matter. You think Dr. King walked across that bridge into a wall of crackers with guns and billy clubs and fucking pit bull rock
You
bottle
gotta
dogs?
understand shit about
That shit don't make sense.
Martin Luther King, about Bobby Seale, Huey P. Newton, Angela Davis. All these motherfuckers.
Them niggas know who Martin Luther King is. Continue. They don't know none of them
Exactly,
other
all
niggas.
of those
They don't know
people
other
that
Go
you
ahead
said.
and continue.
Point
Continue.
being, all of these niggas was in their early 20s starting revolutionary shit.
Fucking leaders.
They need the old motherfuckers, because the old motherfuckers were like, y'all better stop making trouble. That's what the old
Martin
motherfuckers was telling
Luther
them. And
King
the young niggas was like, oh, y'all niggas, y'all
Right.
cooning.
If Martin Luther King ain't get assassinated, he would just be in his 80s today. Trump 76. Okay, just to put that in perspective, Trump 76. Martin Luther King would have been like 81 or 82. So this nigga Martin Luther King started doing this shit when he was 19, 20, 21.
We got John Lewis.
I mean, we got John Lewis, but these niggas don't know who John Lewis is. This is what the problem is, man. Niggas not realizing.
Nobody Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
There you go. But Nicki Minaj and Cardi B said go vote. And they still ain't do it. Beyonce say go vote.
No, wait.
Beto O'Rourke lost.
It was.
Where the Bayhive at?
What is he, a Mexican? What the fuck?
Beto O'Rourke, I don't know what he is, but guess what he not? Ted Cruz.
Real look like it.
He ain't Ted
Real
Cruz.
look like I don't know either. What the fuck he is?
That's Texas though. We don't live there. If we lived in Texas, we'll know about him. But I'm just saying he ain't Ted Cruz.
A lot of Democratic guys voted in. A lot of niggas voted. It was a lot of turnout. Florida got a lot of rednecks, man.
Not enough.
We do have a lot of rednecks,
Florida,
but Florida got, yeah. Here go the thing about the South that's tricky.
I'm more than rednecks.
Nah, here go the thing that's tricky about the South. There's enough constituents available, minority-wise, in every
Niggas
southern
wanna know
state.
what constituents mean.
I mean, people that's eligible to vote.
You gotta break that shit
Oh,
down.
I'm sorry, you
You
dumb.
wanna be
I'm
worse?
sorry, you dumbass monkey non-voting ass niggas.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
oh,
See, this is why you get called.
I'm telling you,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
This is getting serious. You
I
said
don't give a
monkey
fuck.
twice with the past
Monkey
5
ass
minutes.
niggas. That's 3 times. I don't give a
Calm
fuck.
down.
Motherfucker told me this week on Facebook when I got motherfucking mad because motherfuckers ain't motherfucking vote that, oh, I'm too hard on these niggas. You gotta be nicer to get them to the poll. Bitch, I ain't your daddy.
See, that's what
I ain't your motherfucking daddy. Go fucking vote.
That's what's wrong.
Stupid ass nigga. Martin Luther King dead. Stupid ass nigga. Bruh, let me tell you something. I just want to point out Selma.
What, man? What?
Listen,
What, man?
I just want to point out
Tell
Selma.
the truth, he mad.
Listen, all the niggas that's out there that didn't vote or whatever, go watch Selma. That's based on a true story. All that shit in that movie is facts. Martin Luther King and about 150 other motherfuckers wanted to vote. The motherfuckers down in the fucking voting registration office said, fuck y'all, y'all can't vote. They had the right, but they infringed on their rights and said you can't do it. Martin Luther King, at the age of 20-something years old, 30-something years old, he wasn't even 30, you're right, he was 20-something years old, decided me and the rest of these niggas, including fucking Bernie Sanders and all them, we gonna get together and we gonna march across this bridge. The state of Alabama said, you come across this bridge to register to vote, we gonna beat your ass. And you know what Martin Luther King and them did? They walked across that motherfucking bridge. They hard as fuck. They got their ass beat and they didn't register to vote. And then you know what they did the next time? They did the shit again. Knowing they was gonna get their ass beat again, they locked arms again and walked across that bridge again. And you know what happened to them again? They got their ass beat.
We don't have all this.
Listen,
We don't have that community.
Then we got a problem. We got a problem.
We don't have people like that.
We
don't
got a
have
problem.
leaders. We don't have
We got a
anything like
problem
that.
here.
And then all you have is niggas focusing on, because all they make movies about is slavery repetitively. They don't make anything about anything encouraging about
They
what
want
black
you
people
niggas to
did.
feel like
And they want you-
victims.
And that's why. That's what they see all the time. And so they're still stuck in that mindset. That
It's so crazy. You ever heard the expression, if you want to keep something from a nigga, you keep it in a book
Yeah.
or whatever? Because that's basically like saying you put something right in the nigga face and he'll never realize it's there. That's what voting is. Your opportunity for freedom is right there, and your ass so goddamn woke and smart. You too woke to vote. You're just right
A
there.
lot of niggas don't even be, see, this is my real problem with the niggas that be woke or whatever. They not woke educated or whatever about the whole system and shit. They just woke enough to know that the system is fucked
It's
up.
messed up, yeah.
Everybody knows the system is fucked up and this voting shit, yeah, it's some bullshit in there, but they don't want to know the nuances,
I got a
civic
counter question.
duty, and they don't want to
For both of
Not
y'all.
only that, they don't want to take the time to learn about
Right.
it either.
Fuck
Once
bitches
they
get
get the
money.
realization, they feel like that's it, and then they don't want to
Bitches
take the time.
get money.
I got a counter question for y'all then.
What
So
you say, Mom?
niggas ain't woke enough to understand or educate themselves on how civics work because niggas are fucking retarded. But my question is this: voting ain't that hard to understand. Okay, picking a representative, a republic is not that hard to understand. This shit ain't hard to understand. So
Well,
why is
niggas
it so hard for niggas to
well, this
understand
what-
this shit,
This
man?
what it would be. It was a nigga would say, why does voting matter? Is that your thing, Shamal? Would you say why does voting matter?
Listen,
That would be your question.
that would be my question.
Okay, I got it. Why does voting matter?
When you have more important things in front of you,
More important things
Survival.
in front of you, like
bills, food,
survival and
See,
bills.
that's what I
family,
said earlier.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
surviving.
thinking. The nigga would say, niggas is busy trying to survive. What?
Niggas gotta worry about the van he gotta worry about his cousin and his brother around the corner before he
We got what it said. The niggas have a lot of personal issues.
Yeah.
This is what the teacher told me because my wife is a teacher, and her teacher friend, this bitch didn't vote.
What?
I'm like,
That bitch ain't full.
Oh.
Calm it down a little bit.
He said,
now the reason.
I spoke to a teacher today that voted for DeSantis.
Yeah, now, wait, I want to ask Shamal one more question. Shamal, do you know why it's so surprising that my wife is a teacher and that she didn't vote? Do you know?
Oh
why?
yeah, no.
The reason why that's so surprising is because Andrew Gillum was running on giving the teachers a raise, a starting base salary from
32.
bullshit they had to 50,000. So the man is saying, I'm gonna give you bitches a raise. Vote with me in the fucking office, and they get me in there, and I'm gonna give you bitches a raise. Bitches ain't voting. Bitches, I got too much
That's
shit.
why I
This
have
what
no
I
words
said.
for this.
I want to get back off this.
hold on, that
Wait,
literally
wait,
like
wait.
makes.
Listen, I got too much stuff going on. I'm
Okay,
all
sorry.
right.
Look though.
Why people don't go and get more education to make more money?
Because listen, okay, stop. Okay, because here go my thing, and I'm gonna answer that too, Shamal. Here go my thing. Shamal was like, I'm worried about my brother being healthy. I'm worried about this. I'm worried about that. Whatever, right? The way you improve your standard of living in America is through voting. Period. Point blank. That's how cities work. Okay. Another thing, if you work at Walmart, or say your brother or your mom work at Walmart. My mama work at Walmart, right? Okay.
She still at Walmart?
For now.
Bitch doing good.
Yeah, there it is. So you work at Walmart and you struggling and you making $10 an hour, right? And you like, my rent is this, I got these 2 kids, I got that, I got a lot of stuff to worry about. Andrew Gillum said, I'm gonna raise minimum wage to $15 an hour. That automatically bring your standard of living up. I'm too busy
But no,
worried
look
about
though, and everything he outlined was so simple. It's not like it was things that would be hard for niggas to understand. He said specifically what he was gonna do, and it's a majority of things that niggas
And,
want.
okay, now
So I just don't
exactly.
understand that.
Now
That's
I
what
want to
I'm
address
like.
what
And then
Shamal was saying about.
obviously,
That's not
Go ahead. No. Sorry.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
bring-
We apologize, Brill. We shouldn't have cut you off. Go ahead.
We getting crunk.
Go ahead. No, this shit important.
I'm so old. When the
I'm
last
just
time
saying.
nigga said
Crunk.
obviously the track record is for white people, they obviously do not care about anything that has to do with us. Then you get a nigga and he like checks off everything on your list, then you still don't vote for him.
The nigga was the Florida
You gotta,
Obama.
if you don't change it up, it's gonna keep being the same thing over and over again.
I want to
just
address
don't
too
understand. That's just
why
common
niggas
sense.
don't educate themselves on what the candidates want. Let me address this.
Then you go trying to trigger me.
Niggas like Obama. You only don't like him. Shut. I'm messing out.
You do shit.
Listen to me. When Shamal just said, why niggas ain't do better on educating themselves to what these niggas gonna do and da 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 da. In my opinion, this shit everywhere. It's a commercial that run on every channel, sports, news, entertainment, everywhere
Radio,
during the election
Facebook,
season. Regardless.
Instagram.
But wait.
Niggas got
Let me finish my thought.
internet.
I just want to finish my thought.
Damn, they
Goddamn Jamal. Listen. Instagram had ads. Facebook had ads while you scrolling. For you not to know or to think, who is this nigga that say he want to be my governor? And not to click, that's your own woeful ignorance. I'm not here for that.
And I agree because technology is just like you just said, everything is everywhere now. Niggas always on Facebook, niggas always watching TV. Don't get that.
Wait.
fucking billboards, right? Walking
I know
around.
exactly.
Wait, I'm gonna say one more thing to that. The slummest cracker in the trailer park knew who the fuck Ron
The
DeSantis
redneck.
was,
And he
got
went out and
the fuck
voted.
out.
Wasn't mad at him.
And they don't even use internet.
And his
And they
life
knew who DeSantis
is probably
was.
just as bad as the nigga around the corner.
I bet them
But he got
rednecks
voted.
Don't
Exactly.
rednecks
And
right
they
now.
voted.
When I
But
went
they
to
know it's
early vote,
important.
and we live in Riverside, and this is like a hipster area or whatever. When I went to vote, I ain't never seen so many old white people in my whole life. Motherfuckers had they Ron DeSantis shirts on with they fucking beat up corn toe flip flops. Okay, so they went and voted, but we sitting here overthinking the shit. Ain't shit to overthink.
Maybe that's what it is.
Ain't we
Niggas
overthinking it?
it.
Ain't shit to
That's-
overthink.
I
That's a good
think
point.
that
Sorry.
they get the national politics and the local shit twisted together because I feel like ain't no point in that fucking presidential shit, especially last time or whatever. Because to me, Obama did the same shit that another motherfucker would have did. Well, shit special about niggas. I'm just telling you my point of view and a lot.
No, I agree with
point
you.
of view.
I agree with
you. But not the thing. So when they see that shit, and that's always on the news, that shit don't affect them. They relate that national shit to the local shit. I don't think these niggas understand how much.
Woeful ignorance. That's bullshit.
Well, I'm just saying.
How you don't know the difference between the governor and the president?
Well,
You a dumbass nigga.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
dumbass
I'm
nigga.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You see, now you sounding like that nigga that said everybody need to be lawyers.
No. I'm sorry.
It's
No.
gonna be dumbass
Listen,
niggas. It's
it is
gonna
dumbass
be
niggas.
here.
Too many.
Here go my thing.
There's too many
Here go
right
my
It's
now.
gonna be uninformed
Here go my
niggas.
thing.
Uninformed.
Niggas can inform themselves.
That sound better than
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. And I'm really, and I know a lot of niggas out there about to be like, because this is why I got in trouble on Facebook.
Oh Lord,
This
here
week.
you go. Don't call no another nigga a monkey.
Let me say, I'm not about to call none of these monkeys. Listen,
Chill out, bro.
What's the chill out for
You
what?
disrespectful.
We
Stop.
I ain't saying nothing about no monkeys.
Cut it out.
I ain't saying fake news. Listen. Niggas gonna say that because I got in trouble on Facebook for pointing this out or whatever. They was like, oh, you stereotyping and you internally racist towards yourself. Listen here. Have you ever seen a commercial for the new J's that's coming out? Has anybody ever seen a commercial? Okay, but yet,
No,
niggas, but wait, let me make a point.
They do got commercials.
No, they don't, nigga. Ain't never been a J commercial that say the new J's will be released. But wait. I ain't never seen a J commercial. You ever seen a J commercial? You outvoted. It's 4 other niggas ain't never seen a J commercial. You ever seen a J commercial? No. Okay, and that's not even my point. That ain't my point.
Sport kind of
Listen,
things.
they don't make ads for Jordans for the most part, right? You might see a Jumpman commercial, but I'm talking about the new green 13s coming back out, the retro 13s, right? Niggas in the hood care enough about the motherfuckers to know the specific store they come out from and the date.
What color?
Now what color
What-
and how many is
to the
available
kid Jordans,
and
what
when-
color Jordans?
in line. So y'all niggas can find out about when the new J's come out and find out all this shit about the retro 13 Space Jams. But y'all niggas can't find out that Andrew Gillum want to free the weed and free the pussy.
Wait,
What's
wait.
wrong
And
with
that don't even
y'all?
cost you no money.
Wait.
Yeah,
Is this
right
some
about
retro
that.
version of Space Jam's coming out?
I don't know. I made that up. I don't even know if that's a thing.
I just wanted
I want no motherfucking Jordans. I bought these from Amazon for $20.
Space Jam and 13s ain't the same.
See, I don't
Y'all-
know.
y'all
That's the
disrespect-
point.
You know about that?
Second of all,
You
when
know
say
about
hey, calm down. I can teach you something now.
You see something about the J's.
this Senate thing, this whole governor thing,
Yeah.
it doesn't apply to us as a people because we're in some other parameter of thinking. We're not even focused on the U.S.
Okay,
That's why I
let's
don't
do that.
understand why this is the.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
we should be,
That's a
we
good
should be
one.
on some
Sorry,
other
that's
shit,
small.
bro.
Very
We
good
don't
one.
govern that
So-
shit and motherfuckers can't even
For everybody,
read. Like, they 18 can't read.
They got people up there in the handicap to help you bubble.
Shamal putting out.
Okay,
Shamal putting out 2 points at once. I gotta be able to answer one on Shamal. Listen, for everybody that didn't hear what Shamal said, because he's not on the mic or whatever. 2 things he said. Number one, he said this shit don't apply to niggas because we on some whole different shit. Because niggas, it's 8 niggas that's 18 that can't even read. That's true. But the Senate we don't live under the Senate. Hold on, Stan, put your hand down. Listen, number one, this is America. We live in America. The rules apply to you whether you like it or not.
Whether you pay attention to
Whether you
shit
pay
or
attention or
not.
not, the rules matter. So if a nigga come out with a rule and be like, niggas can't wear orange pants no more, regardless if you voted or not, you can't wear them orange pants anymore or whatever. Number 2, let me just get to this. As far as the niggas can't read, Andrew Gillum wants to increase education exponentially, right? So Andrew Gillum want to increase education exponentially.
Yeah.
So if you can't read and you worry about niggas not being able to read, Andrew Gillum want to put more money into impoverished schools.
Okay, now, go ahead on this.
No, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I don't think niggas understand how much politics affect their life, whether they like it or not, or whether they pay attention to it or not. Whether you got this going on, that going on, your brother doing this, your mama fucking crackhead.
Yep.
All my uncles and aunties fucking crackheads. I got a family problem like a motherfucker. I grew up next to dope and fucking dead bodies and shit. You got all this shit going on. Yeah, all that's going on, but at the same time, politics is still gonna be running your life.
The law is the damn law.
Yeah, so you still, if you don't participate in that shit, it's still gonna affect your life whether you focus on this or not. So that's why it matters. The House and the Senate, all of that shit matters. It's gonna fuck with your life. Real?
I think that they're not gonna know what to do.
What?
If say things do turn around, right, and they start going our way, and we can stop being oppressed and all this kind of crap. What do niggas know what to do after that?
My thing
They
is,
probably gonna still be in the same hood. That's what I'm saying.
See, now I'm getting.
So they feel like,
I'm
I
really
think that's
upset.
another reason why they feel like it doesn't matter, because they're like, okay, then after that, then what? Because I'm still in the same situation. Their reality is what it is at that moment, and that's all they can see.
Politics run your life.
This is
They
what
don't know.
I say. This is what I say.
But he was,
The same thing. What you want to say,
but he
Stephanie?
was saying people can't read, but they have a handicap spot for you. You know, they handicap.
For you to be able to vote.
They do.
That's true. Listen though, let me
You
tell
can-
you.
they help you.
That's
They
true. If
help
you can't
you.
read, they will read
They
it.
have
I'll listen to
videos.
you.
They are-
Videos, exactly.
they are comedy.
If you be like, hey, look, I want to vote for Andrew Gillum. They
They'll
supposed to
vote
show
for it,
you
yeah.
where to
They'll
vote.
help your
They
dumb
supposed to
ass
show
out.
you where,
They
like,
show blind niggas.
you have
how
to verbally tell them, but you know, you got to mark it.
Get your retarded ass to the
I
back.
think all the
Oh, you ain't
excuses.
supposed to say
we gotta
retarded.
be.
But yeah.
We done with all the excuses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they said
here
niggas
go my
can't
thing.
read though.
Here go my thing.
They have
And this is the conclusion I'm starting to come to. And Tank Ben said this on a few shows. We gotta stop playing the victim, dog. This bullshit.
I'm sick of
To me, not voting is that whole shit over again of us. Woe is me. Oh, we playing the victim and all this other shit. I'm sick of that shit. You know what the nigga told me at work? I was like, man, he was like, what y'all talking about? I was like, man, we over here talking about how Gillum lost because these niggas ain't vote. He was like, man, I couldn't vote. I had to work here, man. I said, well, damn, what you had to work? He was like 9 to 5. I said, the polls open at 7, close at 7, and we had early voting for damn 30 days before the election. Ain't no excuse. My thing is, let me tell you something. Trump, do your thing, baby. Oppress away. Do your thing.
That's why.
Do your thing. I'm with Tank. Y'all niggas, throughout the course of this show, it's been 35 episodes. I started off, I'm black, y'all, and that's black, y'all, and I was all hunky-dory, and now I'm like this. Fuck y'all. I mean, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck no more, because y'all, this vote, this real time. This vote, turnout, this election really fucking opened my eyes as to how fucked up you
There's
niggas is.
niggas in Flint, Michigan saying fuck that vote shit because it don't matter.
Dumb.
That's
That's how
how-
y'all got dirty water, Flint. Dumb.
That's how
It's
crazy
funny you
this
say
shit
that. I
is.
heard Judge Mathis on the Karen Hunter show, and Judge Mathis was talking about Flint because he do a lot of activism. Him and Aretha Franklin do a lot of activism in the Detroit Flint area. And he was saying that African American turnout, when the governor got elected that chose to redirect the water from Flint, that fucked up the water, African American turnout in that race was 6%. 6%, because it was a midterm. 6%. And you know what? How that nigga didn't get voted out this time?
Flint
You fucked up the water.
Flint popped up in my mind because I just seen a nigga on video, nigga posted shit, and he was in Michigan. And water was coming out of the sink, and he was like, "Look at this water, y'all." And then he poured it to a cup, and it was dirty. He was pouring it out. He's like, "Look at this shit. Don't drink this water." All right, well, what the fuck y'all gonna do about it?
Nothing.
I don't want to
Drink
see. I don't want to see
Drink
them go look at what these crackers doing to me. I'm sick of this shit.
All
And I
we
used
is
to
That's some
be
pussy
like-
shit.
Go ahead. All we is victims. Go ahead.
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. I used to play the whole victim thing as well because I know how things affect us, and that's why I would play
over to
the.
my side.
I'm
I
telling
get
you,
you.
but now at
eventually.
this point, I'm just so mad. I was so mad when I found out. Like I found out by somebody telling me.
We lost,
And I'm just
man.
I just don't understand that.
the whole
Literally, he checked off everything that we needed as black people. I just don't. And
We
it was.
lost.
It's not like it was complicated. There was nothing
the
complicated about that.
whole when they was doing that propaganda when it was a hot news thing or whatever for the cover all the niggas getting shot by the police. When they were just putting that in the news back to back to back to back, like that shit wouldn't happen anyways or whatever. That's when I started to really not give a fuck about this shit no more because that's when I knew niggas didn't really take this shit serious, especially the Tamir Rice shit took the shit over bridge for me. I'm
Yeah.
like, they shot the nigga within 5 seconds of pulling up.
And
And he was by himself.
That
on
ain't
the
even
playground.
that was a child.
He was a
That was a child.
child.
That
He was
ain't
a little
even-
baby.
That was a child.
Little baby, they pulled up and bust him, and ain't wasn't no outrage.
Listen.
Everybody, well, it was outrage. It was a whole bunch of niggas saying, "Look how they did Poe Jamil
Mhm.
or whatever." Zimmerman still walking around this motherfucker.
Listen.
Niggas beefing on.
If you-
Niggas beefing with niggas on another
Yeah,
street.
nigga want to kill
like,
Kanye,
Niggas
but
kill
Zimmerman
Kanye.
chilling. Listen. Oh, by the way, I want to give some positive news real quick. Jordan Davis' mom got elected to the House of Representatives. So shout out to her, Miss Macbeth. Shout out to you. I hope you over an oversight committee and
That's
you
what's up.
boot the fucking law enforcement.
Trayvon Martin and Mama and the daddy came out with their official movie or some shit
Yeah.
about Trayvon because all that other shit was unauthorized. Their personal shit about Trayvon, that shit came out. I don't know if I can watch any of that
Yeah,
shit.
I can't watch it.
I got PTSD at night and
Yeah.
I might slap a cracker. I gotta work with these motherfuckers.
I'ma
What
tell
y'all
you.
trying to do to me?
I'm gonna tell it like this, man. For all the Christian people that's listening, or the believers in the Bible, whatever, right? They say prayer without works is dead. You ain't got nothing. What that means, because apparently niggas can't read according to Shamal, what that means is that if you pray,
That's not.
but listen,
I'll get into that after the podcast.
Listen. Listen, if you pray and you don't take action, then nothing happens. For example, I'm gonna tell you what a white person told me. I'm so happy I prayed that God would not let this man Andrew Gillum come ruin this state. And you know, she said, I prayed and I voted. You know what that is? It's a prayer and it's an action. So there you go for all you Christians, for all you non-Christians that's listening, and y'all too woke to vote. If you're gonna talk about it, be
The
about it.
slave master and the slave both prayed to the same pussy ass God.
Yep.
And who did the guy ride with?
Oh,
$400
man.
bills.
Hundo.
I don't want to piss off the
They
bitch.
fed
I don't
babies.
want to piss off
Nah,
the
fuck
guy.
that.
I'm not. No, we're not
They
even getting
fed
into this.
babies and alligators.
Because
No, because you know what a nigga told me?
Rape our
I ain't know. A nigga said, yeah, thank you, Stephanie. Say that shit again. They raped our children and see,
What?
here's the thing. Ain't no being nice about this shit. This real talk. Because a nigga told me he ain't vote because he stay prayed up. That's all he need to do.
Yeah,
Your ass
he
about
did
to
say
stay, your ass about to stay up some damn well, because you ain't got damn gonna make it, bro. And let me tell you, listen.
They're waiting on the Jesus to come back.
Listen,
What's the
here,
question?
man.
So y'all got faith in Andrew? That's what y'all saying? You believe
Faith
in
in who? I got faith in me and the power that I have.
No. Faith. Let me tell you what faith is.
What
Faith.
you got?
Faith
What we at?
is the definition of faith, or
Mhm.
at least my definition of faith,
Mhm.
is believing in something without having to have knowledge or evidence
Exactly.
or proof of anything. That's faith. You just believe this shit.
Right.
I don't believe in this nigga faithfully. Hell no. But what I am doing is I'm going based off of what this nigga say he gonna do.
And what he's done
Against
as
what this other cracker say he gonna do. All right, this nigga say he gonna do this. This old racist ass motherfucker say he gonna do this. I think I'm gonna ride with this nigga because either way, if I don't go with either one of them, this shit still gonna affect me whether I do it or not.
Regardless.
Why don't people understand?
I don't know. Let me
It's
break
gonna fuck
and
with
you know
you.
what we ain't talking about? We ain't talking enough about DeSantos. Let me just bring up DeSantos real quick. DeSantos,
I wanna
okay.
slap shit out of him.
So your choices, right? Your
What's
choices
that
in this
white boy?
election as a Florida person, and for everybody out there that's in the UK, Ireland, and Germany, and all around the nation listening, we appreciate you listening. I know we focusing on Florida politics right now, but that's where we
How
from.
Germany feel about niggas?
I bet Germany's like Dushendorgen, nigga, whatever. But listen, I want to talk about DeSantos real quick, okay? It's not a guess. It's not fake news or nothing. DeSantos is a white man who spoke at a white supremacist rally, and the keynote speaker at the supremacist rally said, and I quote, "The worst problem in America is black people and white people mixing and having babies." And DeSantos introduced him by saying, what a great leader he is, and what a great man he is. That's who is the governor.
Well, see, I don't have a problem with racists like that.
He open about it.
No, DeSantos ain't say
No,
that.
I'm talking about, I ain't got a problem with racists saying.
Right, DeSantos ain't
But-
say
but
that. The
let me-
racist
no,
dude said he ain't running.
let me clear my shit though. I don't have no problem with a cracker saying, I don't think you should be fucking with these niggas. I don't want you to say pure white. Because niggas say that too.
Right.
Don't fuck with these white bitches.
Right.
That kind of racism, I don't give a fuck about or whatever. What I care about is the racism would be like the stereotype, the judgmental shit, like, oh y'all, these niggas is doing this, these niggas doing that. Well, you know what I'm saying.
I like open racist because I know you're a racist. And then when they asked Ron DeSantos about this racist thing, he was like, how the hell I was supposed to know what he said? You was there.
Cause the cracker that you're talking about, he said other racist shit besides that.
Yeah, a lot
That
of
shit
racist.
I don't think the racist mix. I just racist, but I just don't know. I don't
He
know.
also said all black people are
If you
predators.
all feel like if people feel like voting doesn't matter, you know what I mean?
Say that shit.
Then I mean, just go vote anyway. It don't matter, so just go vote. At least go. At least bring
Bria,
Yeah,
you a fucking genius. No, you know what? Niggas tell
I'm
me all the
just-
time. You
I
know
just
what?
think that's so
Bria,
stupid.
you're a fucking genius. You're a whole.
I had a conversation with a nigga about this shit, bro. I was like, okay, if you feel, cause he was saying don't vote, fuck that vote and all that. I'm like, okay, if you feel like voting don't matter, whatever, it's not gonna hurt. So why
To
is you
do it
trying to stop
regardless. If
niggas
you
from
feel like-
vote? Why is you advocating don't vote?
Exactly.
It's not gonna hurt.
If you
either
feel
way.
like it doesn't matter, then just do it. Whatever.
Let-
At least do it for the rest of us.
Listen.
Thank you.
If you advocating don't vote, that's some cool shit
Listen,
to me,
Bria.
goddamn it, cause
A
it ain't
lot-
gonna hurt us.
A lot of days, Bria, on here.
Tank pulled out the C word.
Now, that is
I
some
don't
cool
do-
shit.
I don't do it. I don't
If
do
you
it a lot.
advocate,
Tank never does
If
that.
you
That's how you know
advocate,
this is serious.
if you advocating a black man not exercising a right that he has, that's some cool shit.
But if you
That's like
say
telling niggas don't own guns.
you're not cool if you just say I don't vote, I ain't fucking with that
No,
shit.
no.
And you got
That's
no
not
reason.
advocating.
That's cool. I don't. All right, nigga, you
Right.
don't vote. That's you or whatever. But I don't understand you trying to stop people,
Other people
or
from
advocating
voting.
other people not to vote.
You know what
That's
niggas
just,
tell me all the
that-
time?
I don't get
Because
that
y'all
shit.
know I'm like all super in your face atheist or whatever, right? And the nigga tell me all the time, well, if it's real or if it's fake, what is gonna hurt to just believe? Right? Y'all niggas say that shit all
I
the
got you,
time.
boy.
They say that shit all the
I
time.
got you,
They
boy.
say-
Well,
They say
well,
that.
Anthony.
Well, now they come along with extra morals and stuff like that. They come along with extra morals. But I'm saying niggas say that shit all the time, but can't see why voting shouldn't matter either way. And Bria,
That's a good point too.
yeah, you know what
You
I'm
might
saying?
get them with that.
I'm just saying, y'all niggas say believe in God no matter what. What
Now
does it
back
hurt?
on your side, but
So,
I had
you
to
know
switch.
what I'm saying? I'm just saying, either way, why do it hurt?
I'm just.
Why do it hurt? And you know what my thing is? Okay, niggas, it don't matter. How about all of us go vote and see what happens?
I was just about to say
Well,
that.
let's see what's
Just for
going
the hell of
on.
it.
Shamal, how about that, Shamal?
Just for the hell
I
of
believe though. 'Cause I want to. My reason for not voting is completely different. I was just
Yeah.
bringing up valid
You one of
points.
them niggas with a reason. I get you.
I'm one of them
Alright.
niggas that don't believe in neither one of them niggas, and that's just my personal.
Okay,
opinion.
stop right there.
And
But
that's because you get negative on one side, you get negative on the other side. So it's just like you pick
I
a lesser
feel
of two evils.
Jamal, but
So like,
you said, okay, see, in this civics, Jamal don't
No, I
understand
didn't-
civics, and he a college educated man.
Wait,
Look at
no,
this,
but I
no,
know what Jamal's
stop.
saying.
No, I don't.
Saying.
Wait, we talking about exercising your right to vote. If you want to
You know
answer,
that? You got a gun? You own a gun?
if you want to
He's
answer,
exercising your
let me finish. I don't own a gun.
Do you own a medical cannabis card?
I
you not exercising your
I
right?
do not own a medical cannabis card.
Do you
But I have
travel
a-
in and out the country?
Wait,
Do you have a
wait,
passport?
wait.
Hey, okay, listen to what you're saying. Listen. Here's my thing. Okay, you have a right to abstain from voting. If you don't want to vote for Bill Nelson or the other nigga, Rick Scott, because you don't like either one of them, that's fine. Do you not care about fellas getting their rights back? Why you ain't gonna vote for that? Do you not care about lifting up the homestead
I
exemption?
was on your side, Jamal.
Why you
I'm
ain't
back
gonna
on
vote
your
for
side.
that? That-
You're right.
When you go to vote,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
just this one thing. It's a whole ballot full of shit that
See,
matters.
that's
That's why I
most.
said it's a whole, everything is just checking off the list.
It's
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying. It's just,
it's a lot of shit that it's a lot of shit. Niggas just ain't voting and just voting for a person, but they be having shit on there that will fuck up your whole fucking life.
Maybe that's what it is. People, they don't have the understanding that they actually have policies and things like that that are
They
actually
got shit that
changing.
that'll
They just
fuck
think
your
about the
life
person's
up. Why?
personality and everything that happened in their past and stuff that comes up during the process, but they don't think
It was
about
it
what's
was
actually
it
gonna
was an
happen.
amendment on the bill in Florida this time that said should the state legislator get to pick if we can have casinos,
Right.
or do you get to pick if we have casinos? You literally have a choice.
We can have casinos in this bitch.
Yeah. You literally had a
You had a
choice to
choice.
pick if you want to get revenue from that type of tax or nothing. Which, by the way, adding casinos would have lowered your tax. But niggas ain't gonna vote because I don't like Gillum or I don't like DeSanto.
It could be on there. We're gonna make it free to sell pussy, and we're gonna put our tax on it and all of that. But then niggas was like, man, fuck that.
You talking about
vote.
selling pussy?
The strippers.
What
the
about
strippers-
weed? Last election during the midterms, Charlie Crist and Rick Scott was running for governor. That was on the bill. And niggas ain't like Charlie Crist or Rick Scott because Charlie Crist used to be a Republican, now he's a Democrat. Okay, so that's the whole thing that Shamal talking about. Well, I don't like either one of them niggas. You know what else was on the ballot? Legal 100% marijuana. It only got 48% vote and it needs 60 to pass. Now, why everybody ain't gonna vote for that shit?
It almost got the what?
It was that close. But niggas ain't vote because I don't like Charlie Crist.
Oh, we were this close,
It's
Jamal.
legal. What are you talking about, bro?
It's not legal here. It's not legal.
Do I need to-
It's medically legal.
Let me go
It
to-
ain't legal to
It's
just
medically
smoke. If it's legal, you go file the blunt and
In
walk
front of
down
the-
Main Street right now in front of the police
You
station.
talking about federally, nigga, that's different.
No.
Because
We ain't
it's
talking about
not
federal
legal.
legal. I'm talking about state level
That's
legal.
different.
What is
It's
it?
never gonna be state.
Well, hold on. I got something for that, Jamal.
Because it's a federal
Jamal,
thing.
this is the thing.
It gotta be federally legal
I
in
know.
order for
I
it-
got that, Jamal.
Yeah.
And listen here. If it is legal, the reason why you saying it, I don't think it is. But you said if it is legal, the reason why it is legal is because it was voted to be legal. It wasn't just saying, "Oh, today this weed is legal." No.
You had to vote on it.
If it is legal by you, what you said is
Then niggas voted.
somebody
for it.
voted for this shit.
Yeah, everything.
That's my
This
point.
is a
That's all my
republic.
point is.
This is a
And if
republic.
that was on the ballot, oh, I would have been at the vote. But none of that
What
stuff
the
matters
hell
to
is
me.
we talking
None
about?
of that stuff matters to me. It don't
Again,
matter.
let me ask you
You
this.
gotta-
You
you
gotta
gotta
get
think
on
about
the
it. You gotta think about it. We got different
Oh,
perspectives.
Jamal just said nothing
If
matters.
me as a man, if me as a man got a problem with
See,
somebody,
this
we
is
gotta
real
get
frustrating.
That's
Now,
what
this
it
is- now, this is what we're talking about here.
See,
Okay.
listen.
You gotta let me
You know what? I'm not
explain
even-
first. You gotta let me explain first.
Shamal,
All right.
you good. Here go what?
You
You
know
know
what?
what?
I like this perspective.
Right.
I need
You
this.
should have been on the show, and then niggas could have heard your point. But
It's
I'll
good.
say this.
Yeah,
I'll say this though. I'll say this because I'm done with these.
It ain't like his voice is
No.
just
That's not what I'm
solitary.
saying. Listen,
It's
there's a lot of niggas like that. But
yeah.
here go how I feel about the situation. And give me a second. I'm gonna say 2 points. First point is Duval and have Come on. Do it, baby. Sing it, baby. Living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you, niggas. That's how I feel about this shit now. Fuck that shit. Number two. You know who else doing that shit? You know who else smiling right now and laughing? All the motherfucking crackers. Every last one of them crackers. Let me tell you something. I know for a a fact that it's white Republicans that listen to this show. I know that for a fact, right?
Yeah.
You know what they doing right now? Niggas.
Got these niggas again.
Y'all
Got these niggas again.
You niggas will never get freedom. You niggas will never, because you know
After
what?
the election, I felt like I saw so many white people like coming out their house, fucking water their clean.
Remember when Trump won and niggas, white people was driving down the street beeping their horn, honk for Trump. Listen, listen.
Nigga need to realize everything that all of your freedoms right now, everything that you could do in this country came from a vote was because it was on the ballot and we voted for that shit.
That's it.
What?
Even your freedom, you a nigga. Your freedom came from voting. When Abraham Lincoln ran for president, he said, I am pro-abolition.
All of this shit. Okay, I be trying to, and there's another in my book. No, I be trying to tell them young niggas or whatever because occasionally I don't fuck with the hood no more. There ain't no trouble. Y'all niggas, what? Look here. But you come in from the hood, what I'm trying to tell them, bruh, you young. Right now, you ain't got no fucking felonies. Get your pistol registered. You can have a fucking chopper. You can have all this shit if you want to. Get your shit registered or whatever. And then when you get caught with it, then you won't have a gun charge, and then you can carry whatever fuck you want. They don't listen to none of that shit. You think they go do that? All right, look at the white boys. The white boys running around with rifles and shit.
Shoot them in the woods.
in the wood. They giving them to their 12-year-old. Here you go, Johnny. Shoot it.
Bria about to die, y'all.
Niggas don't. It's niggas.
I give up.
And I say that to
That's
say
why
that's a simple policy. But all these other policies that come with voting might be more complicated. But it all comes from exercising your right to do shit. You got to do shit in order to have shit.
Let me ask a question.
Man, bring the chains back.
He said, bring the chains.
I'm gonna be one of them niggas that own. I'm gonna be one of them niggas that own niggas or whatever.
Who? You know why we gonna own niggas? Cause we gonna vote. Huh? That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. Listen here, man.
Fuck bitches get money. That's what I got.
Listen, I got one question, right? So, niggas ain't gonna vote.
Right, you really do.
Niggas ain't gonna vote.
We just mad at niggas.
So,
I want to say I love niggas.
I just want to point out, I love all niggas too. Up until today,
Ratchet.
I hate all y'all niggas. Listen,
Damn.
I want to make this point or whatever, and it's not even a question; it's a statement or whatever. Niggas like to be victims. That's what this is. That's what it's gonna boil down to. Now I go way back to another previous episode where Bria was on the fence and she didn't really know what to say, and Matt was all the way like, nah, don't give niggas free college or whatever. And it wasn't because they didn't want niggas to achieve or get free college. My eyes open now, understand their realm of thinking. It's because niggas like to play the victim. The reason why this shit, I can't even argue with a white person no more when they be like, y'all niggas like welfare. Y'all niggas like this and like that. We like to say we disadvantaged. We like to say we ain't got no way out. We like to say we can't pull our bootstraps up and get a leg up. I used to didn't think that. But this is really opened my eyes.
We like to say, look at what they doing to us.
Look at what they doing to us. We like to say that shit. And I used to not feel like that. But I have to agree with the white man. Niggas like to be victims because if we did not, we would take action. And I ain't even talking about voting right now. Okay? Because listen, this is an oppressive system ran by white people. It's not set up for niggas. So y'all right on that, whether you voted or not. But it's only two choices to get out of a cage. You can either participate in the game, play it, and make your move, or you can fight.
Fuck this shit up.
That's it. And nigga, like I say, ain't none of y'all trying
I'm
to
with
keep
it
it
either
going.
way.
I'm with it either way too.
Bria,
I'm trying to do it to Bria. You with it
If
either
the
way?
wall pop out, what you doing?
Bria gonna turn into
She
Michonne.
said it real soft, brother Nation, but she said, I'm with it.
That's how Bria.
I fuck
You know,
crack up.
that's it. You know how Bria. You ever seen Police Academy?
Oh,
They talk
yeah.
real softly, and they
Yeah.
always like, excuse me. Shut your ass down. Boy, you gotta see Police Academy. Boy.
Bertha, you done seen.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's my thing though. I just think niggas like to be victims at this point. I used to didn't think that, but
I think
No,
that
I think that
it's a
niggas is-
slave mentality.
Yeah, they just okay with being
They
complacent.
don't realize it.
Master give you a little handout here, a little handout there. You think you're doing good.
what Phyllis said to
That's what
Kunta
it is.
Kinte, boy, why you come in here trying to fuck everything up? I got something good going on here. That's
Chicken George, when he tried to get Chicken George to run with him, like, come on, man. Fuck this shit.
shit,
I'm getting
man.
out of here. Like, look here now. Boy. You been real good on here on the master. You been on the good street. Now don't mess this up for me.
I'm about to cry.
But he said, but Chicken Jordan did wish him
I'm
good.
about to cry.
We wish them good luck in the
The
end.
fact that we're even still going through this after
I just don't understand.
everything
I don't
that
understand how I can't convince niggas to vote.
how?
Because it didn't work for me on Facebook this week. It got so bad on
First of
Facebook,
all,
and I got so belligerent. I got mad.
first of all, nigga, you're too combative. So when you combative with another niggas is gonna get combative with you, guys.
That's also true.
And
If
they're
you
gonna
come off aggressive.
yeah, they're gonna defend their position as
They
well.
feel like
Y'all
What
niggas
the
stay-
better-
y'all niggas stay oppressed. Fuck that.
Well, when I say
I ain't no pussy. I ain't no bitch.
The better thing to do is to try to give the facts of shit. Like bruh said that, nigga, that shit legal or whatever. He could have the weed, he could smoke it or whatever. All right. If you say that's true, it didn't just magically become legal. It was something that, it was a bill or something that somebody voted on or whatever. Somewhere, somebody voted on.
It didn't become illegal without somebody voting.
And it will become illegal with or without you
voting on it, right? Yeah, when stuff get outlawed, it's just like niggas had the option to vote for net
Shit won't
neutrality.
happen without your black ass participation.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing.
You gonna have my
Net neutrality is a good example because niggas,
What?
net
You're
neutrality.
gonna fuck me up now, boy. What the hell you talking
Net
about?
neutrality is the fact that the cable companies and the people who provide internet can throttle your service based on what site you pulled up. So they can say you get 15 gigs for all internet, except if you want to stream porn, I'll charge you $30 more a month so you can stream porn. Or else you get 15 for everything else and 5 for porn. So that's what net neutrality is. Now that just passed. Right now it's caught up in the Supreme Court because people saying that's illegal. But you had your opportunity to vote on it, and niggas ain't vote, and it passed.
I tell you what, they fuck with boy, they try to start a civil war. My nigga.
I agree with you.
And
I
see,
think
maybe
that's
the
why
thing.
they fight.
Maybe at this point, niggas just triggered by the wrong things. That's what it is. We're not triggered by the right things anymore. Everything.
What our niggas
the
triggered
things
by?
that are actually important, people
I
don't
wanted
actually,
that.
the things that are actually important, people don't
That's
care
what I
about.
just
And
said.
the things
What
that
fuck money you
aren't
do?
important, they don't care about. Like
Good
Cardi B
bitches.
and Nicki Minaj fighting, people care more about that than about this election, which is stupid.
I don't think
I wanna be like the
That's the
idiots.
reality though.
I wanna be like the idiots. I wanna just not care about none of this shit and just be entertained by watching these silly bitches on TV. Loving hip hop.
That's not how the world works.
I know that's how some of these bitches live. A lot of motherfuckers live.
Some of them, but if that has nothing to do with you, then why you care so much?
the most
But it's
painful
something that
thing.
does have to do
no
with you, you
idea.
don't care about it. That makes
Listen,
absolutely no
The
sense.
most painful thing in the
Yeah,
world to
to
be
them it
as
is.
a black man is woke.
That's nothing to do
There's
with
nothing,
it.
it's nothing more painful being black than being woke.
Like I said, the most angry person is a woke
Woke
nigga
nigga.
because you angry all the time. It's like Neo.
Why niggas? Why?
Neo in the Matrix, like y'all don't see none of this shit. I'm the only one. Me and this kumbaya nigga over here. We only two
But
niggas.
what happened to us though? Because being woke used to be called being black.
Niggas okay.
Yeah.
Think about that. Being woke used to be called being black. What happened to us? When did we start making fun of niggas? When did the African Boombada nigga become a renegade?
Well, we're a part of a nation that's top nation, and a lot of benefits come with being American. All right, being on this ship that we own, goddamn, this Starship Enterprise. So our poverty or whatever is better than a lot of other countries' regular shit. They regular shit ain't fucking with our poverty.
Yeah.
Or what niggas call poverty. So that's how you get blinded to a lot of the bullshit that's going on. But how many niggas is out there? America got the biggest prison population
In the world.
in the fucking world. The justice system fucking niggas up. The niggas ain't paying attention and niggas trying to fuck bitches get money.
Experience is relative.
Damn.
Fuck bitches.
Get money. Fuck bitches.
Yeah.
Get money.
That's
Y'all know this grill was only saying get money.
Really gotta fuck them bitches.
That's it.
What?
That's it. Fuck bitches get money.
I'll read that to you guys.
Bruh Nation, we appreciate you joining us,
Niggas get money.
man. We unfortunately came to the conclusion that this is a lost cause. So this was a dark
It
episode.
obviously is because
I'm in a good mood.
But
I
it
don't know
had,
what's
it
wrong.
had to be talked about though.
The
It had to be talked about.
Maxine Waters or whatever.
I'm reclaiming my time. I just seen a video of Queen Maxine. The congressman said, she was talking on the floor. She had her time, and she was filibustering. And the congressman from Utah stood up and was like, "This is a farce on the justice system." And then the Speaker of the House, which I think was Paul Ryan, said, Miss Waters will yield. She said, "I ain't with yielding shit."
I wish you would have said, "Sit your bitch ass down."
Okay,
She said, "I ain't yielding shit. I will not give a second of my time to this man, and I'm reclaiming my time."
It's a shame
And how you
that.
gonna tell her she's got? Man.
Well, that's kind of what the Speaker of the House do.
No,
Yeah,
that's disrespectful.
it's a shame niggas don't know who the fuck
Maxine Waters is in her greatness. Bertha, you know Queen Maxine? Yeah.
Um,
Bertha smart though.
No.
Shamal, you know Queen Maxine?
That's me, because I don't know who Queen Maxine.
Maxine Waters is Corrine Brown, except without the corruption.
Why
That's what she
you had
is.
to stop Corey?
Maxine Waters is your auntie that don't play and be like, "Come in here, sit your ass down."
Niggas,
Except she do it to the Republicans.
too many niggas is comfortable to give a fuck about anything other niggas going through. Niggas don't give a fuck about Trayvon Martin getting shot.
They
What
don't.
about Zimmerman?
They don't. You know what Stephanie
Well,
said? Let me tell you something.
Niggas is
Stephanie
too
said.
comfortable. Niggas
Let me
don't
tell you
fuck about that shit.
Something Stephanie said that was real shit on election day. She went into the polls with DeWanna, and she was like, it was a whole bunch of like niggas from the hood there that we grew up with or whatever. And DeWanna was like, "Oh, we got a good turnout, we gonna win." And Stephanie said, "Nah, these niggas that's trying to vote because it's trendy on Facebook." And she was right. She was right, because them niggas don't care. Them niggas don't know why they was voting. They just went out and voted.
Like I told her when I say,
It don't matter if they
you
nobody
don't
get in
vote
there.
every time. I come up
Right,
because I
Ronnie
normally
don't
vote
vote
on
every
election
time.
day.
That's all right. She
So
getting
I-
in there.
But she
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't not going for going, but I'm just saying I go
Yeah.
every time to that same precinct.
At least she
None of them
acknowledged.
niggas be up there.
At least she acknowledging that it's something about this shit that she
It
needed
mattered.
to do that.
This was if you ain't never been to vote, this was the one you should have went to vote.
Yeah,
This
right.
was the
I think
one.
that's why I hurt my feelings so much.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this was the
This was the
this was
one.
really
Do
important.
niggas
This
care
is
about
the
the
one
next
we were
nigga?
trying to, yeah.
That's the thing.
Because I
That's
got
what we're trying to-
That's
That's
a
what
real thing.
the
Niggas
community
don't care about
back
this.
then or whatever, they were like, we boycotted that Selma shit, that Bush, the Bush shit. The boycott was
Montgomery
for
Bus,
over Montgomery. It was for over a year, and what happened was other black people came and drove.
Carpooled each other. That should have never happened.
They were like, I don't give a fuck, and we got to do this shit forever, nigga. We ain't getting on the fucking bus.
You know why I don't
Niggas
think-
ain't doing that shit.
You know why I don't think niggas care about the other niggas? Because we have too many. Back in the day, even when you was a thug, it used to be a code. You don't shoot babies. Niggas shooting niggas' babies now. So niggas don't care about other niggas no more.
And well, niggas shoot babies. Niggas is feel like they could just slap bitches
Yep.
or whatever.
Niggas don't care no more, bro. And now I know we on this side like me. I know we didn't take on
They're
this side like
assimilating.
yeah.
They're assimilating.
Yeah. Y'all
Into
turn it
the
in.
American
Yeah.
culture.
I
Yeah.
see videos of niggas slapping bitches and it be niggas on there defending, it be bitches on there defending niggas. I'm like, look, man, look, what the fuck we coming to? Yeah, damn.
Mhm.
Assimilating.
White women do
Now
it.
y'all got me back to pray. I was feeling good. I just felt shit good. And in the shit
Listen,
right now.
White women doing their thing though, because let me tell you white women turnout real quick. I'm gonna give you voter turnout numbers, then we're gonna do final thoughts.
No.
African Americans in Florida voter turnout was 16%. Of that 16%, 84% voted for Andrew Gillum or whatever. The rest of them niggas voted for Ron DeSantis.
What?
Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. That's almost 20% by the way.
See,
Okay, black women,
kill the coons first.
black women on the whole, 6% of African American women voted for Ron DeSantis. 12% of African American men voted for Ron DeSantis. That's what's up. Let me give you these other numbers so y'all can know how the enemy voting. And by enemy I mean niggas that's not black. Latinos, I'm gonna start with y'all. Latino voter turnout was 23% of their constituents. Of the 23%, 48% voted for Andrew Gillum, and the other 48% voted for Ron DeSantis.
That's why I'm on the fence about giving a fuck about that caravan.
Yeah.
Fuck them Mexicans.
The problem is Cubans don't like, they call Gillum a socialist. Cubans don't like socialists.
Fuck
Also,
Puerto Ricans,
white
whatever the
Cubans
fuck.
in Miami feel like they are elites, so they didn't vote for that nigga. Okay, Asians, you don't matter. Sorry, Edson, you don't matter.
Asians is cool with me.
Y'all like 1%, so y'all don't matter, bro. Do what you want.
Asians might link up with us.
Yeah,
Right
and,
now,
they do.
They might
They
be,
follow niggas.
they might be trying to rape Africa, y'all niggas in Africa. Y'all pay attention to them motherfuckers.
Yeah, they probably doing it, but Shout out to S, and I'm pretty sure he voted for Gillen. So, but Asians don't matter. Let's get to the white women. Because we all know how white men voted. White men voted 80% for Ron DeSantis. Okay, let's get to the white women. White women voted 73% for Ron DeSantis.
Wow.
You would have got more if he would have said he grabbed it by the
There
pussy.
you go.
You would have got more.
Y'all remember a few
They
episodes
like that
ago?
aggressive shit.
Yeah. Y'all remember a few
I love it.
episodes ago when I said
That's
proximity
what I'm talking about. We
power
need somebody. We need
is
more
what
like
they
that.
enjoy. They enjoy proximity.
Just grab it.
They are good. White women are the failure of this nation.
White bitches
As a
want that
whole.
pussy grab. We need to address that. What's wrong with y'all?
Gillum just need to come out and be like, if you come over here, I'm gonna slang 12 inches and grab you by the pussy.
Is that what Rich motherfuckers doing? The niggas, we are spring break, we slap ass or we might hug and feel a little side titty or something. But we ain't grabbing no pussy.
73%.
No,
I just want to point that out. 73%. That's crazy.
Tomorrow you ever grab the bitch pussy?
No, without no consent. No,
Virgil.
no, period. No.
You grabbing bitches pussy out here in these streets?
Nah.
No, you ever grab somebody by the pussy? No.
Bria definitely.
Y'all heard that Bria said no. She was very disappointed. I don't know if that disappointment was from the niggas or me.
Why you
Why
ask?
would you ask that question?
Alright, I
Don't
grabbed
need to
dicks.
be asked.
No, I don't
Why you
ask
ask
that
that question? I grabbed dicks. I'm sorry. Bria grabbed dicks, y'all. Not pussy.
Hold on.
Oh.
Your mama been tuned out by now. That's fine. That being said, whatever, Bria, you know what else you grab? The polls.
Wait.
When you gonna vote,
Really?
you
Mama.
grab them ballots.
Your mama don't listen to this.
Hell no. She know better. Your mama know better. Although shout out to Bria Obama for creating her, we appreciate it. But that being said though, yeah, she pulled them ballots. Now listen, Brothers Podcast number 35, we think, in the books. We need to get out of here because I'm gonna die. Bria said, Tank up and down.
I'm back.
He back again. He good.
Hey.
Tank can get rid of the hate for you niggas real quick.
He's so
He just-
forgiving.
That nigga, you know what Tank is? Tank is like, if you ever watch The Matrix, the nigga who betrayed everybody because he wanted to be rich and have steak every night. That's Tank. Tank like, you tell me, man, if I betray this nigga, can I have steak and be rich? I wanna be
As
Jay-Z.
soon as they found out Neo was the one, I'd have slit that bitch throat. Y'all trip.
Find out my good thing.
Nah, I'm the bullshit. I would have rolled and fuck the Matrix.
I tell you what,
I'm
I'm gonna turn into on you niggas. Django Sam Jackson. Who is these niggas on these nags?
Nah, see, that's that. You couldn't turn into him because then you have to suck the white man dick.
I can't do it. Why I can't do it without doing that part?
Because that's
Because you're gonna be Kanye. You're gonna serve.
I can't be Kanye. I feel like Kanye more of a coon than Sam Jackson was in Django. Why I feel like that? Why I feel like Kanye more of a coon than Sam Jackson in Django?
I don't know. This
I
same
don't
thing.
know. I was gonna say it's the same thing.
Let's say that.
You think, yeah, it's
What's
modern
the
day.
difference?
It's modern day affiliation. That's what's up. But yeah, Brothers Podcast number 35 coming to the close. We don't get to the final thoughts.
I heard.
I hope these ain't so dark and morbid that we can't survive. Let's see, who I'm gonna start with? Who
Next
wanna
week.
go first? Oh, Bria said you go first.
Next week we're gonna have a happy brother listen.
Next week episode about the high STD rate.
Oh, it's gonna be a good.
I gotta miss that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, next
I
week
gotta sit
episode
down
about why the STD rate so high.
Okay.
Why the STD?
We'll cross that bridge when we get
Final
there.
thought.
That's a good
Go
one.
ahead, Tank.
When we talking about niggas fucking up voting. Why niggas don't care about this shit or whatever. Until it affects them, well, niggas don't give a fuck about this shit or whatever. I don't understand. I mean, the reason why I can understand some of this is because I used to be one of them until I started paying attention to what the fuck was going on and how it seemed like it's bullshit politics, but the policies that these motherfuckers put in place affects you. Like, when I was 15,
Oh, yeah.
I was on the fucking Robin Street and shit. And selling this and that. And doing all kind of shit. And I was about to get certified or whatever to do 40 years to life. Only reason that was is because of a new bill that was introduced that started sentencing youth to more time or whatever, because niggas didn't pay attention to voting. Luckily, it was the first time they caught a nigga I was slick. So they sent me to the high-end juvenile shit that they could send me to or whatever, pussy ass crackers. So I didn't have to do that. But what about the niggas after me that do the crime, do some bullshit for the first time or whatever? They 14 trying to get some school clothes and they rob a store. Now they doing 20 years of life because niggas ain't voting.
Oh shit.
So that's why I voted Neil Report. That's all I got. Y'all.
Bravo, Sandra. Best final thought ever.
Very good.
Yeah, I really.
Don't you fuck it up. I see it in your
I
eyes.
want to say something about
No,
All right.
It's over. Throttle down.
Go ahead.
Real final thought.
Can I not have one?
You gotta have a final thought. It's the show. Come on, they waiting on
Don't
you.
speeches don't need niggas.
There's people out here that care about your bridge.
Speak your
You-
mind.
Yeah, fuck these niggas.
Y'all niggas suck.
Okay, never mind.
Nah, fuck that. Say what you gotta say, Bria. It's the best final thought Bria ever had. Matt somewhere talking about, you got it finally, Bria. It finally came out.
I don't know. I don't understand. I just, maybe you guys should just write the podcast, comment under here, and just let us know what we need to do, or what we need to explain, how we need to explain it to get y'all to understand that this is important. I just need to know. Because at this point, it just doesn't make any sense. It's almost 2019, and we got to go somewhere. We can't stay the rest of our lives and for generations and generations doing the same thing and being oppressed over and over again. It's never going to end. So who's going to stop it? The white people aren't going to stop it. So who's going to do it? It has to come from us. So y'all niggas just need to wake up. That's all I got to say.
I'm so glad I done brought y'all over to my side. I'm sick of this big little shit.
Y'all niggas suck.
Good point, Bria. Very good final thought. All right, my final thought. Niggas, you are the catalyst of your own salvation. You are in control of your own damn life. You can't say on one hand, I can't control nothing that happened, but you control the fact that you don't want to vote. You have a choice. So you have the power not to do it or to do it. So don't say they do whatever they want when they're giving you an option. If they're giving you an option, exercise it. See what happens. I also want to say, because I really need to emphasize this. The fact that niggas find out what the hot day for the club gonna be, the fact that niggas find out when the new Candy Cane Jordan is coming out, or the fact Space Jams number 14s or whatever. The fact that niggas find that shit out, the fact that niggas know when the video games coming out before they come out, the fact that niggas can get the new Harachis before the whatever, but y'all niggas can't find out a platform. When you click on anybody's website and Facebook, damn sure had it all over there, regardless of who you was, because those politicians pay a lot of money to get their sponsors. When you click on their website, the first thing on their website is what they stand for. Okay? And then y'all niggas like, nah, that shit don't matter. And niggas saying that they life too complicated or I'm too busy to go fix my life. That don't make no damn sense. If I told y'all niggas that all you had to do to make $32 an hour is show up somewhere at 6 a.m., you would show the fuck up. So I don't want to hear that shit. The excuses from niggas that I've heard this week are rampant. And that's all they are fucking excuses. It ain't, listen, Tank playing with y'all and saying that it's legitimate this and all that, devil's advocate, suck my balls. I ain't with that shit. It's excuses. Listen, Dr. King is fucking dead. Medgar Evers is fucking dead. Fucking Malcolm X. Yeah, who else, Britt? Yeah, listen, Marcus Garvey is fucking dead. Niggas are fucking dead because they was like, I want to have the opportunity for you dumbass young niggas to be able to do what I can't do. That's why Martin Luther King walked across that bridge 3 times and got his fucking ass beat 3 times so you can walk across that bridge and not get your ass beat.
So what have you done for our children?
What you doing for your jigs?
Nothing.
Not a motherfucking thing. You pussy and you trash. Go vote.
Damn, boy, you horrible.
Brothers and Podcast, episode number 15 in the books, man. We appreciate it. If you got a problem with what we said, that's what's up. Hit us up on the Facebook, the YouTube, and the comments.
Everywhere.
And then if you want to get at us deep, you can hit us at brotherlistenpodcast@gmail.com. That's what's up. We on there. We on Facebook all the time. What else we got? We got an Instagram. We got a Twitter. We do all that shit. Y'all niggas don't comment on it though. So that's fine. All you UK niggas, enjoy your freedoms out there. I know y'all niggas voting. All you German niggas, that's what's up. All you Canadian niggas that's listening,
Canada lit.
lit. Well, I know y'all high right now. All our
Niggas
niggas in
in
Ireland,
cold.
we ain't forget about you Irish bro, listen fans. All you niggas in the USA, that's what's up. Holla at y'all boys. All you niggas in Florida, eat a long dick with a fat stick. Get
Wait,
the fuck out of here.
now the niggas that listen to us, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, all these niggas ain't voting because some of the niggas that listen was the niggas that was commenting saying
Oh, yeah.
fuck voting.
Say Jamal.
Hey,
No,
well,
that's small. You ain't comment on that.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Hey, I still fuck with y'all niggas, man. This nigga over here tripping.
I don't fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with y'all. I ain't never fuck with y'all niggas in the first place.
I don't know this nigga
So,
gonna be in
listen,
this.
here go my thing.
Brother,
Goddamn, the show ain't gonna stop. Rick gotta go home.
Real
Show ain't
boy.
gonna goddamn stop.
Cedric Owens and Jamal Braxton, whatever that name is.
That nigga Braxton.
I don't know.
I
I don't know why.
Hey,
It seems like it should be Braxton.
hey. Listen.
Alright, man.
Listen, we ain't gonna stop. I just want to say this or whatever. The reason why I'm pissed off, I'm not here. I'm not about to let y'all Nat Turner my black ass. Okay? I ain't about to stand up here in front of the bullets and take all the bullets while y'all niggas stand in the background and say, I told that nigga don't go up there. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that shit, cause that's what y'all doing to niggas like us. All the woke niggas taking the bullets, and y'all ass with I told y'all niggas that shit don't matter. Oh shit. Trump out here wildin'. Oh shit. Fuck y'all niggas, man. But until next time, next week we gonna talk about STDs and how y'all niggas don't like to put condoms on your dick either. Y'all don't vote and y'all don't use condoms.
If it ain't wrong pussy, you ain't fucking.
Well,
You said what?
If it ain't wrong pussy, you ain't fucking.
you know what? I hope they outlaw. That's a fact. I hope they outlaw.
I don't know what.
You know what? I hope that nigga law. If niggas don't vote, you got a fucking AIDS patient.
Ooh.
The niggas that don't vote, they never know about it anyway. They
All right,
too
let's
busy
see
living
y'all
life.
next week.
Oh yeah, fucking bitches.
They fuck bitches get money, right?
Yeah,
They too busy living life.
Brother, when we talking about fucking syphilis, next week fucking syphilis, bitch.
Shout out to
We're not
her
talking about
with the
that.
handicapped hand.
Oh,
Shout out to the cancer patient that
Syphilis,
Bruno
bitch, that
with.
he love to.
Stop.
Sickly women need love.
Stop.
I'm about to go to the hospital ward right
All
now.
right.
The scariest
Please
spot,
stop trying to shut down the show. You don't do shit
We
on
are
the
not
show.
doing this.
the scariest
That's
spot
right, shut
to
it
be
down.
in is at a picnic and you see a mosquito lead Magic Johnson and flower disease. Nigga gonna run like a motherfucker.
You know how many people with roaches come? That's crazy. Listen, man, we this shit off the rail. All power to the people. Peace.
Man, how long we went over, nigga?
Like 20 minutes.
I was like an hour and 30 minutes long show. Cause you want to vent about your pussy ass.
Man, no, ain't got nothing to do with venting.